It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Tampa Bay Rays. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Here's Ben Revere. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off with the Angels, the left fielder number 25, Ben Revere.
Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Duffy is right there, and it's a very quick out number one. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. This pitch is popped up. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Runners going. Swing and a miss. Strike three. The throw. And they will apply the tag between first and second. It's a double. Stepping up to the plate, Steven Souza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Steven Souza.
Look out, and that'll give him a close shave. These Angels, Harold, as they enter play here this afternoon, they've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it's been real ugly watching them play recently. They just haven't played good ball, and nobody wants to watch that. Somebody's got to step up, make a big play, make a big pitch, or even the manager making the right move. But something's got to change the mojo on this club to get them winning.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Ryan Braun now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's the first pitch to him. Way out in front.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and Rizzo able to make the catch. And here's Nolan Arenado, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Standing in, Yunel Escobar. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Duffy ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Set to get his day started, Jeffrey Marte. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
One strike.
Now the 0-1. And he looked like a caveman swinging the club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Russell's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Mike Napoli now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
First baseman, Mike.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he takes ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Hayward coming on. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Center fielder, Jason Hayward.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Cameron Maybin.
First pitch of the at-bat. Cameron Maybin comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this will be fouled away. Third inning, no score to this point. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another 0-2 home. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. In now, number 21. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a flare out to left center. Russell ranging into the outfield, and that's the third out. Here's Addison Russell. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Addison Russell.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, I'm not big on the.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. High pop up. Rizzo is there for it. One down. Stepping into the box, Matt Duffy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now a pitch on the way. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Gonzalez.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The left fielder, number 20.
Digging in to try it again. Steven Souza. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
A high fastball is in there. Working for the punch out and the offering. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for. Striding in once again, Ben Revere. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
25, Ben Revere.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
This is skied into short left center. Chasing after it is Bradley. Makes the play. 1 away.
The batter,
digging in for his second at-bat, Eric Young Jr.
Eric Young Jr.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard towards the hole. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Ready for another chance. Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Rizzo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. For Young, that's stolen base number 12 on the year. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Here's the first pitch to him. Nolan Arenado swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this one runs in on him as he can't. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Bradley Jr. comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Bradley Jr.
In there, strike 1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game. I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it. I might even come back with it again.
But an atom ball right to him for the first out. Standing in, Ryan Braun. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit back toward the mound. Taken there by Escobar. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2.
First baseman.
Stepping into the box, Mike Napoli. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Another one sent foul. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Chasing after it is Maben. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Yunel Escobar. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Yunel Escobar.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. There's Plouffe. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Jeffrey Marte. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there for strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here. Well, you find yourself down 0-2, and the last swing you take is a bad swing. It doesn't give you a lot of confidence as a hitter, that's for sure.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Center fielder, Jason Hayward.
Jason Hayward is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And a wasted pitch there. 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Again, he sends it out of play. Another payoff pitch. There for it, Escobar. And Escobar's throw will take care of him for the first out. Digging in, Trevor Plouffe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. At the plate, Addison Russell. He popped out in his first trip.
Addison Russell.
Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Young is there, and the side is retired. Here's Cameron Maybin now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Angels, the right fielder, number 9.
Jose De Leon takes
Cameron
over to start the
Maybin.
6th inning on the
Your
mound.
attention, please. Now pitching for the Rays, number 87, Jose De Leon.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
That misses. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Number 21 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Way out in front.
1-1.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Ben
Riding in once again, Ben Revere. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Plouffe will put this one away, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Duffy. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman. Matt
Ready to deliver.
Duffy.
Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
The right fielder, number 6.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here comes the 1-0. A changeup over the inside corner. The set and the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Ready for another chance? Steven Souza, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out.
Now batting.
Here's Ryan Braun now. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Ready once again, Mike Napoli. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. 3 runs already home here. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Eric Young Jr. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Young Jr.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The batter, number 20.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 2 out, nobody on. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Ramos. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Wilson.
J.C. Ramirez. It's the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Number 66, J.C. Ramirez.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Maben is there. One away.
Up next,
here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First offering on its way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Up the middle and off his leg. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Digging in, Addison Russell. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. It's a swinging bunt up the line. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Shortstop, Yunel Escobar.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. After it is Souza. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Jeffrey Marte now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down to the 8th. They got to execute. Their outs are a premium.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And now a pitch on the way. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Well, Matt, he's already got 2 strikeouts. He's really struggling. Right there tells us how bad. You got 2 strikeouts. You go up there and you swing the ball out of the zone. He's not seeing anything right now.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Ramos gathers it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Stepping up to the plate, Cameron Maben. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. At the plate, number 21. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Has a look, now the pitch. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Ramos has got it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
Number 25.
Digging in once again, Ben Revere. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And this is up and in, ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. On a gift of a swing there. It's 3-2 now.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9. Stepping into the box, Matt Duffy. He'll see what he can do leading off the home aid. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Fielder number 6.
So stepping in, Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Escobar is there for it. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Steven Souza. He singled his last time up. Fastball in there for a called strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running toward.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Into the box, Eric Young Jr. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Outfield comes way in here, the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's 1 gone here in the 9th. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. In there, no balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Souza is after it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out. Into the box now, Nolan Arenado. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
And he gets him to swing through that one. So the Angels are down to their final strike now. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Well, it's not that often a relief pitcher that's not a closer gets props like this, but this time I think it's well-deserved. They needed him in some tough situations, and he passed every test with flying colors.
The final line score.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Line towards center field. Hayward is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, number 8, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Here's the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Maben is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Ground ball left side. Backhanded. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. Boy, they are really in need of something to go their way as they come in losers of 9 in a row.
Yeah, Matt, with both teams on a losing streak, one thing we know for sure, somebody's going to walk out of here in this first game of the series with a win, and they get on a winning streak. So this is a big battle to turn things around for you right now. You want to be that team on the winning side.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Ben Zobrist is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Here it comes 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayward has a read on it. And the inning is over. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Halos, left fielder Ben Revere.
And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at bat. It's 1-0. Line to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Second baseman.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. He's set and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Revere rides off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning.
Batting third,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Ball 1. Hamels is ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And another foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is. Here's Mark Reynolds. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman, Mark Reynolds.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Standing in, Pablo Sandoval. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And the pitch. This is lined into left field for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Ready now, Chris Taylor. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Revere is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in now, Wilson Contreras. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Hard hit ball to second. Young is there. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Third baseman, Nolan.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Yunel Escobar. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zobrist on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. Here's Jeffrey Marte now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jeffrey Marte goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Jason Hayward stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Zobrist is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
David Dahl.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt to first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch. If you can hit the corner with it.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. Digging in to try it again. Number 8. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 8.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Angel dugout.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
This is line to left. Revere is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Riding in once again, Kyle
Schwarber.
Schwarber. He singled his last time up. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Young is right there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Cameron Maybin. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder.
Here's the pitch.
Maybin.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Number 8 is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Stepping into the box, number 21. He'll take his first hacks here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch popped up. Under it is Sandoval, and there's the second out. Into the box now, Ben Revere. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hamels has his sign. First pitch on the way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Hamels ready with the 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The right fielder, number 18. Ben
into the
Zobrist.
windup and the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
This is one of those, I have a lot of respect for you at bats right here. He hasn't thrown a fastball yet. And right there, a little backdoor curveball that just missed. He's really pitching careful.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. To 2-2 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Now the pitch. To first. Rizzo is there. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Mark Reynolds. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. There for it, Escobar. On to first as Reynolds is a ground out victim here. 2 away.
The batter number 40,
so bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now the versatile Pablo Sandoval. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. 0 for 1 for him here in this
Leading
one.
off the fourth inning for the Angels, second baseman, number 8.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And a rather easy first out.
First
Anthony
baseman,
Rizzo
number
stands
44.
in now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Rizzo.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Nolan Arenado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swung on and missed for the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Grounder down the line at third. Working for the punch out and the offering. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Up next for the
So
Angels,
striding in,
the
Yunel
shortstop,
Escobar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this one's taken by Escobar. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor comes into
Leading
this
off for the
at-bat
Cubs,
0 for 1 in the ball
left
game.
fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
Pitch on the way. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Maben is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Here's the young catcher,
40.
Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll reach first safely. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in and looking for more, David Dahl comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's set. Here it comes. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Revere is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Number 8. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Set to deliver the 0-1. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Here's Jeffrey Marte now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, Jeffrey Marte.
This is in the air out to right. There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's Jason Hayward now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And this is fouled at the plate. Now the pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him. Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Another 2-2 offering. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
The batter.
Here's
Right
Cameron
fielder.
Maben now. So far
Cameron
0 for 1
Maben.
with a flyout. Into the windup and the pitch. On the ground to the right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw gets him there from short. Here's Carlos Correa now. 1 for
Leading
2
off
on
the
his
cup.
line so far in the game.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
First delivery to him on the way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other
Now
times you don't have your good
hitter,
stuff and you really rely on movement and
Schwarber.
location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Kyle Schwarber comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Right
Here's
fielder,
Ben
number
Zobrist
18,
now.
Ben
No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Coming to the plate now, number 21.
And
Comes into
leading
this
off for the
at-bat
Halo.
0 for 1 in the ball game.
Catcher, number 21.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Now batting.
Ready
Left
for
fielder,
another shot now. Ben Revere. A hit in 2 tries so far. Lifted in the air to center. Waiting on it is Dahl. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The
Ready
batter,
once
number
again,
8,
Eric
second
Young
baseman,
Jr. He comes
Eric
in 0 for 2
Young
thus far.
Jr.
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Hamels into the windup. Here's the 1-2, and he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim, getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front, and before the inning
Leading
gets
off for the
underway,
Cubs.
let's get a look at our
The first
game
baseman,
summary to
number
this.
12, Mark Reynolds.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but this will be foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball one.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Grounded softly to the right. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 3.
Striding in once again, Chris Taylor. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now
digging in once again, Wilson Contreras. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Now here it comes. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Rizzo. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The batter, number 28.
Here's Nolan Arenado. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And there's the fastball by Hamels. Good for strike 1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
Dahl is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Yunel Escobar. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Dahl. He'll have the first. Back at it here as we start inning number 8. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first. Played on the backhand. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another chance. Number 8. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Into the windup and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Maben there to put it away for out number 2. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Here's the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Young onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Jeffrey Marte. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Designated hitter, Jeffrey Marte.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped up. Sandoval on the move. Makes the play. One away. Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's by him. It's 0-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's Cameron Maybin now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hamels peers in. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. Make it 14 in a row. Now in the box, Kyle Schwarber. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Kyle Schwarber.
Into the windup and the pitch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch for a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Kyle Schwarber becomes the first out of the inning. Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. First pitch on its way. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Revere ranging back. He makes the catch. Digging in, number 21. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Number 21.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled back. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings.
The left fielder,
now batting, Ben Revere. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1 and 2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now. Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball with the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 8.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Eric Young Jr. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Andrew Miller takes the ball now and inning up.
Number 24, Andrew Miller.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's in the dirt. From the belt, kicks and deals. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
The 0-2 delivery. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
First baseman number 44.
Standing in, Anthony Rizzo. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. This pitch is popped up. Contreras has a play, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, the Cubs were given an excellent outing on the mound here by this man, Cole Hamels. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, they sent him out there to try to finish.
MLB The Show's coverage of Thursday night baseball brings us to Angel Stadium of Anaheim. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's Angels baseball, and it starts right now. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, David Dahl.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. Boy, the last few weeks have not been kind to them, to say the least, as they're working on trying to end a double-digit losing streak.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
Revere has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one.
Second baseman.
Now at the plate, number 8, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Shin high fastball that time, ball three. Carlos Correa waits on deck. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Here's Carlos Correa now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball just a bit up.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch. We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Designated hitter.
Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle, but he got away with it.
0-2, here it is. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything. This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Payoff pitch one more time. And he struck him out, so he was forced to. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Halos, left fielder, Ben Revere.
And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
In there, a base hit. Set to get his evening at the plate started,
second,
Jason Hayward. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Revere rides off for second. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Taylor moving in, one away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Revere is on his way home. And the run will score as the Angels grab the early 1-0 lead. Into the box now, Nolan Arenado. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Well, for Rizzo, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
So it was a swinging strike three. Nolan Arenado becomes out number 2 this inning. Yunel Escobar is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you. What a good pitch. He went.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here's Mark Reynolds. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
The first baseman, number 12, Mark Reynolds.
Hit hard towards center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Pablo Sandoval. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Line drive to center field, and that's in there, base hit. Digging in now, Chris Taylor, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. One strike.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. As a look, now the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
So striding in, Wilson Contreras. The average coming in just shy of 200. So maybe a hit or two in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's a fair ball. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. So stepping in, David Dahl, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0.
Bases loaded right here. I just want him to put the ball in play. It's going to be hard to double him up. It's got to be like smashed at somebody on the base.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Digging in to try it again. Number 8. Switch hitter batting left here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pops this one up. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced.
A swing and a miss. That retires the. In now, number 21. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
Catcher, number
First
21.
pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Number 21 is retired leading off the bottom of the second. Jeffrey Marte is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Right fielder.
Now at the plate, Dustin Ackley. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. Kluber steps into his windup, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Taylor is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Striding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kyle Schwarber.
Here's the first pitch to him. For Espinoza, the second baseman. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Right fielder number
Digging
18,
in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Revere is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
The first baseman, number 12.
Digging in for his second at bat, Mark Reynolds. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
And here's a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Reynolds here, 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. And he got him. Striding in, Danny Espinoza. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now batting, Ben Revere. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Now batting.
Here's Jason Hayward now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval.
Leading off for the Cubs.
He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. Got him fishing that time, 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Now in the box, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Taylor.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
That's the exact pitch he wants him to swing at. That ball down in the zone. Double play situation. That's where you get that double play ball. You got to know how he's going to try to go after you in all situations. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And the throw from Revere will not be in time. He's in safely at third.
The catcher, number 40.
Stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras. A base hit in his first trip. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. You just have to be ready to swing.
And he lays off for ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Wilson Contreras goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Espinoza's up with it. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. But one's all they get as the run scores.
Number 8.
From the stretch. Number 8 swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Ground ball right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. Ready once again, Carlos Correa. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. From the stretch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 4 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And a neck-high fastball that time. Hard on the ground towards short. Taken there by Escobar. He'll go the short way to Espinosa, and the side is... Anthony Rizzo stands in now. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside, like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Number 28, third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Striding into the box, Yunel Escobar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yunel Escobar.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and he really paid the price at second. Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Kyle Schwarber.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Fouled back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he gets him to chase one up in the zone, and this is popped high in the air toward the left side. There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out.
Right fielder number
ready for another chance. Ben Zobrist. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
I like how he's pitching. He chased that pitch 0-1. Well, go right back up there again. He went back up there 0-2. He laid off it. That's okay. Now you go see if you can get him out another way.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Man, I think he thought he's going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, Paul, and that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
First baseman.
Here's Mark Reynolds. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. sent in the air out to straightaway center. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Digging in and looking for more, Pablo Sandoval. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least. He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Revere has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chris Taylor, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strike. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss. Digging in, number 21. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, number 21.
First delivery to him on the way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Up next for the Angels.
Now to the plate, Jeffrey Marte comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors to this point for the Angels. And this will be fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dahl is there, 2 gone. Here's Dustin Ackley, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. This one's flared out toward left. Taylor moving to his left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready once again, Wilson Contreras. A hit in 2 tries so far.
40, Wilson Contreras.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
David Dahl.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. On the ground, softly towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter,
ready for another chance.
8.
Number 8, 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Here comes the first pitch. This is in the air out to right. Ackley is under it, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Danny Espinosa. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Danny
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
Oh, what a good slider down the way. And I'm telling you, late in the game to throw that pitch with that type of precision, man, your manager feels good about the decision of leaving him in.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Ben Revere. He's singled in two trips to the plate thus far.
Ben Revere.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a flare out toward right center. Number 8 takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Up next for the Angels.
Here's Jason Hayward now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Too high. 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim, getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point.
Correa.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, great stop by Escobar. Not in time. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning.
Kyle Schwarber. Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-handed out of the bullpen. Tyler White
Chicago.
come on to pinch hit now with a runner.
Tyler White.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Ackley. One down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here it comes 1-0. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throwing to second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Reynolds. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ackley on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So add one more on the sac fly as that'll make this a 5-1 game. Striding in once again, Pablo Sandoval. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike 1. A man on third with 2 down. High in the air out towards shallow right. Ackley is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
First baseman, Anthony
First
Rizzo.
delivery to him on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Zobrist giving chase. He's got it 1 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Arenado.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
The batter, number
Digging in
00,
once again,
shortstop,
Yunel Escobar.
Yunel
He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And this is a fair ball heading out toward the 330 sign. Around first is Escobar on his way to second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ready for another shot now. Number 21. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. For Escobar, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0. 2-0, here it is. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now. Kluber pauses. Here it is on 2-1. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes over to third. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Swing and a looper to left. Taylor has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, Chris Taylor. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Number 3, Chris Taylor.
Austin Adams has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 51, Austin Adams.
Line drive to center field. Hayward is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in, Wilson Contreras. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The 0-1 delivery. Fouled back.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. At the plate, David Dahl. He was a ground out victim last time up. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Here's Jeffrey Marte now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Designated hitter, Jeffrey Marte.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
Throw by Sandoval is in time, 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Dustin Ackley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready on 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Number 3.
Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinoza. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th. Coming to the plate now, number 8. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats.
Number 8.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1-1. Here it comes. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here it comes. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
The batter
now at the plate, Carlos Correa. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Fastball called for strike 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting,
Tyler White will bat next. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Another 0-2 coming. And another foul ball.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there. And now stepping into the box, Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Into the windup and the pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there. He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Line to the right side, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
Now batting.
Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Oliver Perez.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs.
The look by Perez. Now the pitch.
46.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside the throw, and they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So striding in, Anthony Rizzo. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. 1-2. Here it comes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. 2 out, 2 strike offering. Here it is. Line drive to left. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve all of the recognition that comes your way.
For the Angels, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Corey Kluber. His record is now 3-4. The loss goes to Garrett Richards. He falls to 0-4. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.
Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Yankees and the Houston Astros. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for the Yankees. Second baseman, number 14.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. In now, Chase Headley. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
On to first, and Headley's retired here, 2 away. Standing in, Corey Dickerson. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Stepping into the box, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Hit on the ground to third. On to first by Headley, and there's out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses for ball 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Might have been ball 3 there, but he couldn't resist trying to pull that thing. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Bryce Harper now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So striding in, Aaron Judge. On the year, he's hitting at exactly a .310 clip. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Aaron Judge becomes the first out of the inning. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Throw on to first, and Holiday will take a little vacation as he's retired. 2 gone.
First baseman.
At the plate, Chris Colabello. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Baseman, Josh.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Nope.
And a curveball that time that broke too low. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dickerson's there. And that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Nomar Mazara. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball, and oh, he has to bend out of the way of that one. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. After it is Dickerson. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Marwin Gonzalez. He comes into play with the batting average in the respectable 270s. And that's in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Settling in now, Evan Gattis. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Sanchez puts the tag on him. 1 gone. Here's Didi Gregorius hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Gonzalez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Torres. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Swing and a line drive. But this is going to get foul. The windup and the 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
What a difficult combination. 96-mile-an-hour fastball, then he comes back with the curveball. So difficult to not sit on that 96 and be able to react to that curveball. It's a tough combination.
Digging in to try it again.
14,
Starlin Castro.
baseman.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Castro.
Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up with 100 miles an hour. You just have to be ready to swing.
Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Gary Sanchez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Judge is there, 1 away. Striding in, Kendrys Morales. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Now here it comes. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Lifted the other way to left center. Holiday is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Carlos Beltran. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Into the windup and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Dickerson racing back to the track. No one can make a play on this one, and the first Astros hit is going to be for extra bases. And he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. Here's Chase Headley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Yankees, third baseman Chase Headley.
First offering on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Corey Dickerson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Pillar. And a diving effort in center, but he can't get a glove on it. The throw into second, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you. Now, Matt, he's 0-2, and he's swung at 2 pitches. It looked like they're trying to pitch around him. Maybe that's his strategy. Now he thinks they're going to come to him, and they get him. I wouldn't pitch to him anyway.
Got him to go down swinging there. Aaron Judge goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Matt Holliday is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Dickerson rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. Ready for another chance? Chris Colabello trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Up and in for ball 1. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harper sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Here's Neil Walker. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
For the Astros, second baseman, number 21.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Pitch on the way. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Line drive to center field. Dickerson is right there, 1 down. So digging in now, Bryce Harper. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First offering on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Holliday is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now in the box, Josh Donaldson. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. That stepping up to the plate, Evan Gattis. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Evan Gattis.
Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Now another 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Late that time for a strike.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Now a swing and a fly ball. Harper on the run. 2 down. Stepping into the box,
number
Torres,
11.
1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game. He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Another 0-2 coming. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is coming to the plate now. Nomar Mazara. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Left fielder, Nomar
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Gonzalez.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. Now the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dickerson on the move. He won't have a play, and this should finally get him on the board. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. And to score from third, the tying run. Here's Kendrys Morales. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Carlos Beltran. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
To 2-2 now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. And I might have jinxed him as he misses there for ball 4. Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. Dickerson is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now at the plate, Neil Walker. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. on the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1.
Now batting.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set, and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out there. That happens a lot when a pitcher is facing batters for the 2nd or 3rd time in a game. Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher.
And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one gets away. A play at the plate. And the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge ranging back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Starlin Castro.
Leading off
struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
Castro.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Now here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting.
Here's Chase Headley. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Donaldson at third. On to first, and Headley's retired here, 2 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Corey Dickerson, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Strike 2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Nomar Mazara. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Just a tick behind for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he misses 2-1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Chased a bad ball up out of the zone. 2-2.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Nomar Mazara becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Marwin Gonzalez is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Bat explodes as this is popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Pitch on the way. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Tyler Clippard will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Tyler Clippard.
In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kendrys Morales. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hot shot on the ground is short. Gregorius has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. High in the air out to center field. Harper has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting,
Matt Holliday standing in now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Matt Holliday goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Hits this one hard the other way. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there. He got him.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Designated hitter, Carlos Beltran.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Holliday going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall.
He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there.
And the Astros are in business to start the inning. A leadoff triple.
Number 11.
Ready once again, Kevin Pillar. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup.
From the stretch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout, or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Here's Neil Walker. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
Walker.
From the stretch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Walker waits on the 1-0. Started that swing a bit too early. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Here's a drive out to left center field. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple. Here's Bryce Harper now. Singled homer run in his last time up.
Fielder, Bryce Harper.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. The 1-0 delivery. Late that time for a strike.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Full count. 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
Ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Here's Castro for 1. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but digging in to try it again, Evan Gattis. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Here's the first pitch to him. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Here's Didi Gregorius. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Didi Gregorius.
First pitch on its way. And oh, he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. Ready for another shot now. Torres.
11.
He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Chasing after it is Pilar. 2 gone. Here's Starlin Castro.
Up next
3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Starlin Castro.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Gregorius rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it a 6-2 game. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in once again, Chase Headley. He got on top of one. It was a ground out. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he's got another one. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eight.
Nomar Mazara.
Tommy Lane is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the
New
eighth.
York Yankees, number 39, Tommy Lane.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one.
Zero.
1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Up high, 2-1 now. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. 2-2. 3-2 now.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
The shortstop, Marwin Gonzalez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Marwin Gonzalez stands in as he looks at ball one here. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0. 6 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Gary Sanchez waits on deck. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First offering on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Here's Kendrys Morales. He was a ground out victim last time up. Adam Warren answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the ninth inning without any trouble. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball one.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Holiday is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The batter, number 15.
Here's Carlos Beltran. He's tripled twice already in this ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Gregorius is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. First offering on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but That's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Paxton has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Matt Holliday standing in now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swung on and hit in the air down the left field line. Mazara is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's